Yeah, boy. That's right. Oh, the fat man is back with another goddamn fucking chill zone, bro. Yeah, boy. All right, let me go ahead and get this fucking video sent out real fast. It's already on Twitter, so I'm not worried about it. Yeah, boy. There we go. Beautiful. You know what? I'll throw it on Twitter one more time for good measure, man. Oh, never mind. Actually, never mind. It's right up there. Okay. Cool as shit. Beautiful. Beautiful. Beautiful, beautiful, beautiful. All right. So, I want to start the show off with a simple yet important impression in related to Edian Chronicles Rising, which is a prequel to the 100 Heroes game that is coming out there next year, which is the more pixelated looking one, kind of similar to what we saw in freaking Octopath Traveler. With the actual animations kind of looking similar to what you see on the screen here. Slightly altered, though, more pixelated-wise. But this game it acts as a precursor or like an entryway into the storyline of what Edian Chronicles is all about and what like the characters and the world and whatever the case may be, because the three characters that you see here freaking are basically characters that you're going to meet along the way in 100 Heroes when it comes out. Easy, what's up, Bear? I haven't been a long time. I heard your video from yesterday. You're still killing it on YouTube. Keep it up, bro. Hey, yo, AZ, I appreciate it, man. I appreciate it. And if I can't remember who you were back then, dude, man, that I mean that by no disrespect. It's just friggin', dude. There's a lot of people that I friggin' haven't spoken to in a long time. Either have name changes or I just don't remember. But since you know my old ass name, man, you know who I am. So yeah, appreciate it. Thank you, man. Appreciate it. So yeah, back to Rising. Dude, this game is fucking addicting as hell, bro. The combat's pretty decent. Actually, the combat's... How do I word this? Early on, it's bare bones, early on. But once you have, like, your characters that follow you and whatever the case may be, and you start, like, adding accessories to your characters, buffing your characters, and whatever the case may be, and the more you progress in the game and you build your cities or you build like your towns and whatever you want to call it and stuff like that, fucking you unlock different unique abilities. They're called link attacks. Because the way the game plays out is rather interesting in a way, because once you have another player that's in your party, the Y button becomes that player's main attack button the whole entire game. Pressing the, on Xbox wise, pressing the X button does one character, Y does another character, and then B will be like the third character, which I have yet to get as far yet. Fucking whatever the case may be. So, but you can combo each character into doing unique abilities and unique combos, whatever you want to call it, when you're fighting enemies and shit like that, which is freaking awesome. That part really opens up the more you can link shit together. You know what I mean? So you can like start utilizing that, or like when it comes to playing like bosses or like little mid challenges that some of the actual dungeons and whatever the case may be. The only thing I will say that I'm not a big fan of is you're going back and forth between two, like, multiple areas, like, a lot. You know what I mean? But, I mean, it's, if you can manage to, like, overlook that, because that was pretty much basically the main gripe that I seen from reviews when reviews came out. But, I mean, fucking, if you can actually look past that, dude, like, it's a fucking really, really cool game. Really, really cool. In fact, I'm going to be streaming it there after I'm done with this stream. I definitely want to cop some gameplay for this game on my channel, for sure. Man, there was another game that's going to be coming out there in the future that I just saw a video for today. Hold on, I saw it on the Xbox fucking YouTube channel, man. I'm just going to my subscriptions. Where was it now? Flintlock. From the developer that made Ashen. Their new game, dude. I was watching the behind the scenes fucking to see like what they're planning on doing with their new game, dude. Man, if you want to talk about a fucking developer that went from like looking pixelated shit to like their next game looking like almost like close to a AAA, but more along the lines of middle market quality wise, fucking, which is pretty good. And I love seeing indie devs take that kind of a jump. You know what I mean? Like, trust me, like, go and watch, like, the trailer or anything related to freaking Flintlock that's been announced so far. And then go back and look at how Ashen looked, and you'll see what I mean. Don't you just love the DRM war going on? Oh, yeah, I have not done a podcast since that shit fucking started. Hey, so here's my thoughts on this, man. Fucking yeah, let me get this out there early on in the video because I know most people won't be fucking watching that much more of this video. I can probably see that. With that said, though, two things. One, this outage that's been going on over the last fucking 5 consecutive days has not affected me whatsoever in any shape, way, or form. But that's not to say, and I go with this one here for B, the fucking is the sheer fact that it's a piss off because me owning the Series S, I have no physical copies. And even that is irrelevant because even those people are having problems with physical copies. I firmly I am against the fact that fucking Microsoft needs to do something about that. They have to do something about that. I worded that slightly wrong. That made it sound like I was not against or I was going against what they were doing. And, man, I'm jumbling on my fucking words, man. Goddamn, leave me alone. I just got done smoking a fat-ass blunt, bro, so bear with me. anyways. Yeah, no. Fucking, what I'm actually saying is I'm against that shit, dude, man. Because to be fair, you should have the fucking right. If you own a game, right, you should be able to pop that game in without having an internet connection at all, fucking period. Digital-wise, I can understand that because that's how that works. I mean, when you go full digital, you do understand that you're under DRM fucking policies at that fucking point. You got to accept that. It's the physical copies that you have to be aware of. Well, I guess in a way, digital too as well, because you want to be able to play your shit offline if your internet goes down too as well. I agree with that, 100%. But when it comes to physical, though, that's even more of a fucking piss off. Because the way I look at it, man, because when you go full digital anyways, man, like, dude, like, you don't own anything outside from a license. That's all you own is a fucking license. What up, VGO? How you doing, brother? Pass it over. But yeah, no, Microsoft needs to fucking, yeah, well, I mean, this is a good thing that this actually did happen and became media spotlight and everybody's talking about it and whatever the case may be, and a lot of people are standing their ground and actually speaking out for it, including Xbox people as well. I'm included in that group. But fucking, and hope to God they get around to fixing that shit. Lo and behold, fucking not even, fucking 2 days after the incident, Microsoft fucking files a patent that basically allows fucking the system to know that your digital games and your physical games can be played offline. Funny how that works, Microsoft. Touche. But again, that could be a fucking old-ass patent, or it could be like a fake one too as well. I don't know. What up, Savage? Oh, that article, or not article, but that tweet that I had posted in the on my server fucking earlier today about or I think it was yesterday, about the $300 million that Sony's going to be investing into making like more first-party titles released on multi-platforms. To me, from what I read from the investors' fucking notes, dude, man, it definitely sounds to me like fucking it's just going to be cross-gen and PC. That's about it. Cross-gen and PC. Now, some people say that the cross-gen is not part of that, but I mean, why come out and make that statement when you already... Well, I mean, if you're just talking about PC itself, I mean, I guess that still counts as a multi-platform game, so... I don't know. Either way, Fucking, we'll see how that goes. We'll see how that goes. We shall see how that goes, sir. We shall see how that goes. All right, let me go ahead. Oh, what else? Fucking, there was another thing I wanted to bring up too as well. What the fuck was it again? Ooblets is coming to the Switch. You know, that game's still in fucking alpha phase, man. What the fuck? Oh no. Oh no. So that Netflix Resident Evil fucking series that's going to be coming out there soon, man. A teaser drops tomorrow, man. Man, that's going to be fucking met with a lot of controversy, bro. I'm calling it now, bro. I'm calling that shit right now. That show is going to get ridiculed up the fucking ass, bro. Capcom to release multiple new major titles this financial year, aiming to release 45 SKUs, 10 million new title sales projection. Jesus Christ, Capcom, what the fuck? Slow the fuck down, yo. Oh my god. Hey, listen to this dumb shit. EA Andrew Wilson, right? Fucking, he's the co-founder guy, the CEO, whatever you want to call it there. He goes, Battlefield team fucking now has incredible leadership, quote unquote, Vince Zampella, and is rethinking the development process from the ground up. Yeah, you have fun with that, EA, because your last game was not it, bro. Your last game was not fucking it at all. Let me go ahead and open up that for my own purposes. I read, but the multi-platform seems very vague to the conclusion. Although, if I can, as reading it, I thought PS, PlayStation, VR, and mobile. Yeah, mobile definitely too. Yeah. I keep forgetting about mobile, dude. And then again, to be fair, a lot of us console gamers tend to ignore mobile, but we know that it exists, but we just try not to fucking think that it does. That's such an ignorant thing fucking for somebody to say, yo. I take that back, yo. I take that back. Mobile's not bad, actually. I dabbled and dabbled in a couple mobile games myself since I've got my phone, dude. Man, mobile's okay, dude. I just won't play anything that requires you to constantly have your thumb on the fucking touchpad, on the touchscreen. Fucking hate touch controls, dog. Oh, fuck, I hate touch controls with a fucking passion, dude. My only problem with the Xbox Series S is the download times. 3 days is crazy for one game. Bro, how fucking slow is your internet? 3 days? Damn. Well, fuck. The only game, a game like that on the shitty Wi-Fi internet here where I'm staying at right now, dude, man, fucking has to be over at least 70 gigs in order for it to take at least that long. On a good day, though, if the internet's actually working really, really well and it just got a fresh restart, oh man, I can have fucking like a 70 gigabyte game be done in like fucking less than a day and a half. Yeah, it's kind of sad when you have to accumulate yourself from going from really fast fucking internet to internet that barely works. My argument is they won't deliberately not let you play your game you paid for, but yeah, the problem that happened can happen again. No, obviously not. It can't happen again, dude. But again, fucking like this is like a valuable lesson that Microsoft is gonna have to bounce back from, dude. I mean, here's the thing: they bounce back all the time from every time they get called out for their shit. That's just how Microsoft does it. You know what I mean? They bounced back from the Red Ring of Death and they actually paid fucking to get everyone's fucking 360 replaced and shit like that. That was a huge investment they had to do when that fuck up happened. And that was ongoing for how many years? Like fucking 3 fucking years, man. 4 years. Jesus Christ. Then with them, like just recently, man, like trying to up the price for 3 months of fucking of gold. Like the backlash for that. Same shit with that. Same with Halo. Halo got backlash and they got delayed. And then when it finally released, you still saw how fucking that game needed a lot more time in the oven, bro. A lot more time in the oven. What up, Latency? How you doing, brother? Man, I'm so disappointed in that second season, dude. Man, like I'm with fucking Joseph's statement at this point when he basically came out and said like, yeah, no, we're not happy at all. We are not happy as a team to put out this season and have the season go for another 6 months. No, you're goddamn right. Because you know why? Because I'm not fucking touching your shit until you fix your fucking shit. I love your gameplay, but I'm not going to sit there and fucking be rewarded garbage, man. Fucking unless you want me to cough up money. Nah, I'm good, bro. I'm good. Only on rare occasions, man, I will actually buy a fucking battle pass or a season pass, depending on fucking how good your game is. Like, it wasn't until back in October of last year, man, I bought the October fucking what do you call it there? Plunder pass for Sea of Thieves. Didn't regret a goddamn bit of it, dude. Not a fucking bit, because of how ridiculous you fly through that fucking goddamn pass, bro. Jesus Christ. You can go from 1 to 60 in less than like a couple of hours. Like you level up for doing nothing. Just by standing in your ship, like going up in the crow's nest, standing in your ship and like having your ship sail off in the distance, whatever you want to call it, you're constantly leveling up. Like a battle system like that is what needs, that's how you do shit, man. Because it keeps the free people happy and it keeps the paid people fucking even more happier. Halo's Battle Pass can suck my dick, man, until they fix that shit. Do I think it'll happen again? Of course it's going to happen again. Here's the way I look at this, right? Like the whole entire aspect of me going full on digital. Like I know digital is like its own entity, but it still has DRM qualities behind it regardless. Here's the thing, right? Developers have been trying to find ways for decades. And trust me, if you were a person on the PC side, you know exactly what I'm talking about back in the day when we had to use fucking CD keys and all these different types of source ROMs and cracks and shit like that people had to fucking try to figure out in order to crack games and pipe down on that piracy bullshit, right? Clearly that didn't fucking work. So in a closed market, like console-wise, you don't have the ability to fucking have to worry about that kind of shit, right? Well, that's not the case. That's sadly not the case. Hey, Ice Queen. Oh, my dear. I'm so glad to see you back in my actual fucking chat, girl. Goddamn. Thank you for coming back. Hey, Fatal. My new internet gets turned on tomorrow or Friday. Oh, man. See? Now you made me jelly. You made me hella jealous, man. Dude, trust me. I'm still working on trying to get internet here in my house, man. Or I should say in my room, not my house. Let me make that clear. Room that I'm staying in right now. Did you try to play Crossfire X campaign? I can't even get to the menu to even select a single player. That's something that they definitely need to work on. That especially, well, that's what happens when you locked away. The only way you can launch your campaign is behind a free-to-play game. Yeah, I'm not surprised that you're blocked out of that. I'm not surprised by that at all, fucking period. That's fucking funny. Microsoft, yeah, you got to fix that shit, man. Nobody wants DRM, dude, man, because the only thing it benefits, man, is developers, not us. And yet, isn't it crazy to think, though, man, that we live in a society where people get so fucking enraged for services like fucking, like Game Pass, whatever the case would be, and all this crap like that. Oh, you got to support the developers, you got to support the developers. Well, developers have found a way to do it. We just don't like their methods of doing it. Ain't that some shit? It's like, yo, pick your fucking poison, bitch. Yo, Savage, yo, yeah, yep. Goddamn, sir. Key generators and shit. Oh my lord. But here's the thing, right? Like when PC, I remember fucking like it clear like it was yesterday, dude. When like fucking when PC went full digital, man, and like Valve's fucking Steam at the time, like was not even. It was all like, dude, that shit had like a green background or whatever you want to call it, and it was only fucking Valve games, bro. That's all it was. That's all it was. And then eventually, like a couple, like well, I think it was like a couple years later, man, that shit just blossomed into what Steam is today. Next thing you know, physical copies of fucking of PC games became fucking, you know, like impossible to fucking find, or people just stopped giving a shit. And it's like, oh fuck, I can just get my shit on here. Count me in there, Valve. Count me in, Steam. And there you go. On the console side, though, it makes you feel some type of way, though, because you want to have that box sitting on your shelf, staring at you for years while it collects dust. Maybe just one day out of the blue, you might be stumbling in your room or some shit, drunk off your ass, and you just look at your fucking shelf and be like, you know, man, I haven't played these games in 30 plus years. They've been sitting on that shelf for 20 fucking years. Yeah, let me go ahead and power this game back on. You gotta put your game in your goddamn PS fucking 5, bro. You boot that bitch up, you can't play shit. The servers have gone bye-bye. Again, man, when I signed that contract deal with the goddamn digital devil to go full on digital, bro, man, I already knew exactly what the fuck I was getting myself into, man. I already saw that coming from a mile away. But again, we're never going to go back to a time, at least for me. Let me make this clear. I want to make sure that I'm talking from my perspective here, not like in generality, because I don't want, like, I'm not here to do that. From my perspective and the way I look at it from my eyes, dude, man, fucking the way I've been gaming for so long, dude, and playing so much shit for so long, like, a lot of these games, dude, man, outside from, like, individual ones that I'll ever want to come back to and revisit, man, are very, very fucking small for me, dude. Very small. Now, I know for people out there that, like, love a lot of games, they want to go back to their games and whatever the case would be, like, bro, fucking do it. You should always have access to your own shit no matter what, if you own the console or not. The way I look at it. I mean, if you get a digital format of it, you should be able to fucking play it offline if you have no internet. Even if the servers go down, fuck you, Microsoft, man. You know what I mean? Like that kind of shit. You know what I'm saying? Excuse me. Oh, hello. But the biggest takeaway is, man, is that the way the industry is evolving and the way it's changing, dude, man. Like, we have to accept the fact that fucking, you know, games as a service game is going to become more of an ongoing plagiarism. Oh, well, not plagiarism. Plague, that's the word I wanted to use, sorry. Not plagiarism. What the fuck? It's going to be a plague, dude, man. Like straight up fucking garbage plague. That's exactly what that shit's going to be, dude. And that's all. I mean, look how many games that we've gotten over the last several years, dude, that fucking came out of games as a service and that did not have proper content at launch. Like, there's even ones a lot of people not even aware of, dude. Like, go back and look at the launch history for fucking Star Wars, The Old Republic, when that MMO came out like fucking decade ago. Same with the original version of Elder Scrolls Online. You know what I mean? And then when like regular games would start doing it and shit like that, dude, like, nah, bro, man, what the fuck? Anthem and fucking all these other games as the service games. Halo Infinite. Right. Like multiplayer-centric games, I mean, I understand that. You're playing behind a server anyways regardless, so it don't matter. Single-player shit, though, absolutely. 100%. 100%. 100%, man. Microsoft needs to fucking correct their fucking shit, man. All right, let's see here. How long have I been going for now? 25 minutes? All right, cool. Oh, shit. Wow. Okay, that's interesting. Fei Long may never be in a Street Fighter game again, according to fucking Street Fighter fucking 5's composer, due to Lee family not wanting comedic homages. Homages. Or homage. Excuse me, sorry. Homage. Microsoft won't because their fan base supports them. Well, I mean, yeah, you are not technically not fucking wrong about that statement, to be fair, because I mean, I don't include myself into that conversation because I buy fucking games, I support a lot of shit that I play, and fucking I beat a lot of shit that I play. But to the other motherfuckers that are on the social media site that are always touting, tooting, and hollering Xbox's fucking name, and yet you peep their fucking goddamn gamer score, it's either private, so you can't see shit, or they don't play shit. Period. Fucking period, man. And I'm tired of I'm trying to get people to fucking change their ways on that side, dude, man, and they just falls on deaf ears. So, the hell with them. I'm just going to keep doing me and me only, bro. I don't give a fuck about anybody else, dude. I mean, Jesus Christ, man. If I'm not allowed to criticize fucking, PlayStation-related centric issues that I have a problem with, but yet I have no problem voicing my concerns on the Xbox side, what the fuck? Same goes with Nintendo. I mean, shit, I've been very vocal about when it comes to Nintendo stuff in the past. Never had a problem with the fan base. Not a single fucking problem. Oh, actually, that's not true. That's not true. That is definitely not true. But we're not going to talk about that. But Demonic, don't get me wrong, dude, man. I get what you're saying, dude. I get what you're saying, and I'm with you 100% on that, dude. I'm with you 100% on that. I doubt Microsoft will fix it because they basically watch when all this shit get done. All those people that were affected, man, are going to get like 3 months of Game Pass Ultimate. Watch, I'm calling that shit, bro. I'm fucking calling that shit. Then you're going to see those same people, oh, man, fix your DRM, Microsoft. Oh, Microsoft, man, thank you for fucking caressing my nuts, man. Man, 3 months of Game Pass Ultimate, bro. Yo, you guys are awesome. Man, fuck you, man. Oh, latency. Fucking trust, believe me, bro. I already know. I already know. I already know that very, very well. Very, very well. And again, earlier in the when I posted that link there about what Reggie was saying, dude, man, like the main reason why I was talking about that aspect, dude, is basically what he was actually implying. Like, dude, seriously, like ever since fucking Iwata-san fucking like passed away and shit like that, dude, like Nintendo has been fucking, bro, I don't know what the fuck they're doing over there, dude. Like, goddamn, bro. Like, Mario Kart 8. Like, I understand that the Wii version didn't really sell as good as Nintendo had hoped, but releasing it on the Switch was a genius idea. And obviously it paid off. But come on, dude. Really? You don't announce fucking Mario Kart 9, you announce a course pass? Which is awesome, by the way, and how fucking inexpensive it actually is to buy that shit. Plus you're getting like 42 fucking... Goddamn, dude. What the fuck, Nintendo? I mean, fuck, they made bank up at Mario Kart. They made bank up at fucking Smash Brothers, man. All the crossovers they're doing and shit. Like, holy fuck. But I'm glad to see Splatoon still hanging in there. I really am glad to see Splatoon hanging in there, man, because I fucking loved the first game. I just wasn't a fan of like their rotation system for their maps. You know what I mean? And I heard that the same thing happened in 2, and more likely it's they're to keep going with that trend, which is fucking retarded, but whatever. But despite that, though, man, I've always loved the idea and the premise behind Splatoon, man, because Splatoon is really fucking fun for a shooter, bro. Really fucking fun. Never got a chance to play ARMS, but I probably will never get a chance to play it, because I know every time I fucking think of that game, I just wish it was fucking Punch-Out. Which I'd much rather fucking have, to be honest. Although I will say, though, that one fucking chick, though, in ARMS, man, with that big-ass ghetto booty that Nintendo had no problem fucking putting on display. Props to you, Nintendo. Props to you. I like how nobody backlashed against that. Interesting. Wait, what? Oh, I think if it wasn't running towards 50 million copies, it wouldn't have. Yeah, no, I guarantee it wouldn't have. No, and again, don't get me wrong, don't misconstrue, man. Like, I'm not hating on Mario Kart 8. Mario Kart 8 was fucking dope when I played on the Wii U, but I will eventually, and I hate saying this, but again, this is also a problem that I have fucking when it comes to Nintendo, man. Like, I always talk shit about the company and bitch about their practices, but yet here I am still fucking buying their shit. But I don't care, man, because Nintendo, I don't give a fuck, man. I actually allow it with them. They're my what I don't know why I'm not going to use that politically correct fucking term, but they're the old school uncle of gaming, so to speak, that's still stuck in their ways. You know what I mean? Where they think that every game that they come out with should be cartridge priced. So it is what it is. It is what it is, to be fair. Yeah, Splatoon. Yeah, I'm not surprised by that. Like, but even when you look at other IPs that Nintendo has like done over the like the generations and shit, like Pikmin, dude, like not a lot of people really fucking like Pikmin, man, for some odd reason, dude. Like, I get it; it can definitely be like a boring kind of game, but I've always looked at Pikmin as being like that beginner fucking of like taking a strategy game but making it into an adventure game at the same time. You know what I'm saying? Like, because most of the time when you play a fucking strategy game, dude, like you're limited to what you could do. Then you have to either end turn or fucking whatever category strategies always fucking, for like 4X games and that kind of shit like that, right? Whereas Nintendo took an idea and like turned fucking like an element that you always see in strategy games, like, you know what I mean? And like combining it into an interesting adventure game, dude, that just didn't really take off for anybody, man. But it did find a little bit of a smaller audience, though, to keep the series going for over the last couple of decades, man, which I'm totally okay with that. Like, I definitely not hating on Pikmin, dude. Pikmin is definitely a very, very interesting game. I've always liked Pikmin, dude. I love Splatoon on the Wii U, but I can't play Nintendo fucking for online. It just won't. Man, what's wrong with dude, man? Is it really that like the online really that bad to pay $5 a month for? Are you really gonna sit there and tell me, Brett, man, with a straight face? Like, I don't like a lot of the stuff Nintendo does, man, but I don't mind shelling out $5 to pay for a month of their online shit, dude. I truly don't. Because being able to play like Smash Brothers online with people or Mario Kart when I get it, or better, best of all, for me, playing a lot of their NES classics and SNES classics, man, even though it's kind of bare bones and lackluster to an extent, I do agree. I don't mind doing that. But I ain't paying no goddamn 60 fucking dollars to get access to what? Sega Genesis and 64 titles? Fuck you, Nintendo. Suck my balls. I ain't paying that bullshit. Get the fuck out of here, dude. No offense, latency, man, but I ain't fucking paying for that trash, dude, man. Hell no. Although I will say, though, them putting like the fucking the course pass behind it and also that Animal Crossing DLC was definitely a smart move. I do agree with you on that. But it's not quite there yet. When Bayonetta 3 comes out and they lock some DLC shit behind that fucking service, then I might be buying. Just throwing that out there. But for now, they can suck my balls for now. Yeah, DGL, I know you. I know that you've always fucking spoke kindly and highly of fucking the Pikmin games on Twitter and stuff before in the past, bro. Yeah, I know. Even your videos too. Now, one franchise I will say that Nintendo has been fucking doing dirty with, man, is fucking Star Fox, dude. Star Fox Zero? Nah, dog. Not it. That's not your finest moment there, fucking Miyamoto. I mean, God bless you, but at the same time, dude, man, thank God he doesn't really do much development anymore. Thank Christ. Yeah, I'm just waiting for some more shit to go on there. Then eventually I will, because I mean, like, it would be useless for me right now, latency, because I don't own Mario Kart and I don't own Animal Crossing. If I had those two games, then yeah, I would consider it. Yeah, I don't pay any online sub. You can't charge $60 for a game and then still have fucking behind a paywall. Fucking, that will always be bullshit. I mean, yeah, I get what you're saying. Yeah, yeah. So you're one of those type of guys. Okay, cool. All right, all right. I can respect that. I can respect that. That's just you voting with voting with your wallet and shit like that and stuff like that, man. You know, I get it, dude. I get it. Even though I'm not gonna say that. I'm not gonna troll you, dude. Fuck that. I'm not gonna do you dirty like that, there, Brett, bro. You my homie, bro. Mm. All right, let me check. See if any like news or leaks and shit fucking came out, man. I want to see if there's anything fucking that we can bring up before I get out of here. Yeah, here it is. Microsoft patent can verify physical games fucking for Xbox digital library. Wait, so you're basically saying that your fix around is, hey, cool, if you want to own your shit, then buy your fucking shit physically wise, but we'll still give it, like, you don't have to, man, what the fuck, Microsoft? You're fucking retarded. Fucking retarded, man. All right, yeah, no, there's no news, man. Fuck it. All right, guys, man, I'm gonna go ahead and shut this bitch down, man. Fucking just wanted to come on here and do a little quick one with you guys, man, and shit like that. I will be streaming fucking this game actually here in a little bit. I just want to eat first, and then after I eat, I'll definitely do a stream for this, man. But yeah, I want to thank y'all for coming up, man, and I'll see you guys here on the next one, man. I'm out, guys. Peace. Fuck you, Brett. I ain't no